beyond that, love it's just got so many deep meanings, especially when you look into the Bible and see what it has to say. One of the classic scriptures that's almost read at all weddings, 1 Corinthians 13 says that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delay in evil, but rejoices in the truth, always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. I feel like that verse is so amazing that that could be enough to end the talk right here. Go ahead and just do that, and your love will never fail. But there's so much more depth to the word love. The Greek language uses 3 words for the word love. They're all found in the Bible, and the first kind of love is called eros. And eros is roughly translated desire, but the Greeks use it for much more than just desire. A lot of people just take it as an intimate desire, but it's referred to a desire for knowledge, wisdom, truth, intimacy, really anything that could make your life more enjoyable. It's often related to the love of a child. You always hear little kids saying, give me that, I want that. They want to fulfill their desire to have something. Which is okay. It's okay to have desires, and it's okay to fulfill those desires. But even in ancient Hinduism and Buddhism, people have learned that it's impossible to completely satisfy yourself in your life by only seeking desire. And that's why finding that balance is important. And so as you guys go into a new relationship, you are now having the duty to help fulfill each other's desires. And you guys get to, I mean, it's amazing as your friend, I've gotten to see a lot of your desires. And I know that there's some pretty awesome desires you guys have. I've listed a couple of good ones here. I know everyone that knows Crystal knows how she just loves to stay up to date with stuff, and she's always in it with the entertainment industry or politics or technology or world, anything that's happening in the world. I mean, if it just happened, Crystal knows about it. That's a random desire that she has, but it's now going to be part of Gabe's job to help her fulfill that desire. You're going to have to make sure that you guys have high-speed internet connection. She's got the best laptop and iPad on the market. And for Gabe, one of his random desires, Gabe loves to wander into the kitchen late night and to just find the most random ingredients in the kitchen, throw them right in the blender and just make the most epic shake that no one's ever heard of. As random as that desire is, you're going to have to make sure you guys have a top-notch blender, items in the kitchen stacked at all times. I mean, now obviously these examples are silly, but the goal here is that you guys, starting this new relationship, that you try your best to fulfill each other's desires throughout the rest of your life. The second type of love, the first type seeks to receive as a desire. Eros is to receive. The second type seeks to share, and that's philia. This love is a lot of times referred as brotherly love. It's the love between two friends, and it's vital in any marriage because the best part of a marriage is sharing the experiences and excitement in life as friends. Even more so than just fulfilling the desires, but just sharing in that relationship. And so this one I worry very little for you two because I've been able to be your friend for a couple years now, and I know how awesome your friendship is and how much fun you guys have together. And everybody here knows how much fun you guys are, and we're about to experience it firsthand at this awesome reception. So for the filial love, I would just say keep doing what you guys are doing. Never lose that desire to go to all your favorite concerts and go on fun camping trips, throw some dance parties at the house. Just keep that friendship alive, and as the reading said, just go on that lifelong journey to getting to know each other and finding how deep your friendship can go. So the first love seeks to receive, eros. The second seeks to share, philia. And the third is agape, which only seeks to give, and it's most commonly known as unconditional love. And this one is the most important because it's the type of love that helps you remain loyal when you don't feel like it, and in sickness and health, and wealth or poverty, for better or worse. There's just no possible marriage that can succeed without that unconditional love. Because we all know that every relationship has the ups and downs, and this is the love that's going to get you through that. And I mean, you guys have already shown snippets of this in the 2-year engagement that you guys put yourself through, which is, we talk about love is patient. I mean, they've already been practicing the unconditional love that it takes to get through a lifelong relationship with each other. And so, a lot of times these 3 loves can be put into a pyramid, and the way that it works is the base and foundation of the love is the agape, the unconditional love, and that's what you need to build everything on. And then the meat of it is the friendship, and that's what comes in the middle. And then the cherry on top is the desires that you can fulfill with eros. But if you flip that around, the pyramid will topple over, and you won't be able to sustain that long-term relationship, seeking the desires in life. So continuing to focus on the agape love, unconditionally loving each other, is what's extremely important for the successful marriage. But one thing that I will say at the end of these 3 loves is that sometimes when you're trying to love unconditionally, you wonder, why do I need to do this? Why shouldn't I get love in return? If I'm going out of my way to love somebody, it makes sense that you should get something in return. And the best perspective that I can offer is to think about it in terms of not that you're loving to get something, but you're loving because you've already received something. And a lot of times I think of it like this: what did I do before I was born to deserve being born? Because when you're born into this life, you come with an endless amount of potential to meet amazing people, and to make music, and to experience joy. All this potential is given to us for free at the beginning of life. And another free gift that we get in life is the gift that God gave us when He sent His Son Jesus onto the earth to die for our sins. And with the free life that we get, with all the potential that we have, we will mess up, and there is sin in everybody's life. And the free gift that God gave us was forgiveness, and it's already been given to us before we were even born. All we have to do is accept it. And so when you look at it like that, and you see the amazing gift of life being an unconditional gift from God of love to you, then it makes a little bit more sense as to why you should go then and unconditionally love others, and especially each other. Even in those tough times where it's like, okay, I've been loving on this girl all week, where's the love coming for me? You always have to remember, the love already came to me. The love is here, I'm alive, I'm living, I'm in this life. It's amazing. And so that's the best perspective that I could possibly think of to continue unconditionally loving each other throughout the rest of your marriage. And so I just want to encourage you guys to keep that pyramid from the ground up with the agape at the bottom. And I know you guys won't have any trouble with the friendship, especially with all these amazing people around you to continually support you throughout any of the tough times. And I know that you guys are just so ready to just get on those desires and fulfill everything, start with Jamaica, and see you there. So I just want to say a quick prayer for you guys as we move on into the vows. Lord, thank you so much for Gabe and Crystal, and thank you for bringing them into my life. I know that every single person here feels blessed to have them in their lives. And I just want to pray that you would continually be on their minds throughout the rest of their lives together as they go through the times that are tough and they go through the times that are fun. And they can thank you in the fun times, and they can pray to you for help in the tough times, and continue to thank you in the tough times for giving them the gift of life and the gift of forgiveness in the first place. So thank you so much, Lord, for just this day and this amazing weather and this amazing location here, and just for making this wedding ceremony as good as it could have possibly been, Lord. So we love you. In Jesus' name, amen. So now we're going to do the vows. We'll start with Gabe. Gabe, do you take Crystal to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part? Crystal, do you take Gabe to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish till death do you part? Do you have rings to exchange as a symbol of these vows? The best man. So, Gabe's going to repeat after me while putting this ring on to Crystal. With this ring, I be wed and pledge to you my love and loyalty in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ring for Gabe. With this ring, I thee wed and pledge to you my love and loyalty in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now at this point we were going to do the unity candles, but when we realized that they don't come out of these glass cases, it was going to be impossible to light actual unity candles, so we had the mothers do it, and they unified you for you. So, please good with that. But at this point, Gabe and Crystal, having heard you make these pledges of your affection and these vows of fidelity, and having declared the same by giving and receiving the rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife, no longer two but one. What God has joined, let no man separate. You may now kiss your bride. Woo!